So, you know what I hear all the time? I hear this all the time. I'm sure you hear it too. Patriot this, Patriot that. I'm a patriot. I'm a 3%er. I'm a freedom keeper. I'm a militia. You know, 99% of that is bullshit. It's unfortunate. It's unfortunate that every time that somebody says they're a patriot, 99% of that's bullshit. See, I believe that the majority of the country is patriotic. I believe the majority of the country loves the country. I believe the majority of the country believes in the Star-Spangled Banner and the Pledge of Allegiance. I believe the majority of the country believes in love of country. But not everybody that says they are a patriot is really a patriot. There's a difference between being patriotic and being a patriot. You understand? Because being a patriot, or being a 3%er, or being a militiaman, well, those things take action. You have to actually be involved to be a patriot. I hear all the time, oh, this patriot group has this many people, and I don't care. I don't care how many people is in your patriot group. I don't care how often your militia trains on Saturdays, how many rounds you shoot down range. I don't care how many 3% organizations you're involved in, or what kind of fucking meetings you go to. None of those things make you a patriot. None of those things make you a 3%er or militiaman. Maybe patriotic. It's fair to say that maybe because you do those things, you're patriotic. You love your country. But to be a patriot, you have to actually put forth some type of effort. To be a patriot, you actually have to be a part of something that involves action. Do you understand? Because you went to a Trump rally one time during the election doesn't make you a patriot. It makes you patriotic. How can I help my fellow man today? That's not something that I can talk you into doing. Being a patriot, you self-identifying as a patriot doesn't make you a patriot. To be a patriot takes action. There's a difference. I want you to be clear in the understanding of the difference in being a patriot and being patriotic. Being patriotic is great. It's great to love your country. Being patriotic and teaching your children about love of country and the Pledge of Allegiance and standing during the national anthem and thanking police officers when you walk by and saluting your military men and women during parades. That's patriotic. Having the flag in front of your home. That's patriotic. That's good. Those are all good things. Because it takes action. There are so many militias that have never been militiamen. There are so many 3% organizations that train every weekend or train every third weekend of the month, and they get together and they shoot 1,000 rounds in some dude's backyard, have a bonfire, cook up some steaks, all is good, have good fellowship, shake hands. You self-identify as a 3%er. Because I'm going to ask you what you've done. What progress have you made? What events have you hosted? What plans have you made? Or are you all talk? You know, we went to New Orleans. I'm not going to go into all of the details of New Orleans, but I will tell you this. There are 300,000 people in New Orleans. There was probably 50 that came up to me and shook my hand and said, "Hey, Ace, I've seen your videos. You inspired me to come out here." Are you telling me that out of the 300,000 people that are in New Orleans, there's 50 that give two fucks about freedom of speech enough to actually come to the event? Those men are patriots. They got off of their Barker loungers. They turn their TV off on a Sunday afternoon. They got in their car and they drove to an event. They stood there in a place that they knew could have been violent. They stood there shoulder to shoulder with us. Well, you know what? that day, those men and women, and you know who you are? You went from being patriotic to being patriots. And this isn't a motivational speech. This isn't me trying to motivate you, because every one of you will have to find that point in time in yourself. You'll have to see so much of the news, or you'll have to hear so many of these stories to finally decide, today is the day that I stop just loving my country and I start actually being a benefit. Today's the day that I'm going to stop just believing that I'm a patriot because I say so, and I'm going to start actually doing, as in my friend Billy Sessions' words, doing patriot shit. I just want you to understand that there are a difference.